If you're a fan of winter sports, you know the game that is the short track. It is unpredictable. It is crazy at times. It is fast. And it is a contact sport. The version here in the 2024 Winter Marble League, sponsored by Mint Mobile, is no different. And we are excited to see who will come out on top today. Hey everybody, I'm Greg Woods. One marble per team will be out there on this track, circulating for 30 seconds, trying to complete as many laps as possible. If you do a partial lap, that does not count. If the time expires while you're on a lap, that doesn't count either. So, the record that we saw back in the qualifiers for this Marble League, 9 laps in 27.96 seconds. That is held by Snowstorm of the Snowballs. You see the Mint marbles that have the phones in their hand, live streaming back to headquarters, the track conditions. Their coverage by Mint Mobile allowing them to radio in and say, hey, everything is good and safe for the demo run being conducted right now by the Minty Maniacs. You see many different lines that marbles will take over the course of this event. There is no single right or wrong way to tackle this because in one way it's all about speed, another it's about momentum, and perhaps the most important, it's about where you are relative to your competitors. Maybe a little extra bump here or there can send them on a wider trajectory or keep you going on the preferred line. In this case, 8 laps is the best. So if we have multiple marbles with the same number of laps, then it goes to the fastest time to complete those. Heat A with Team Galactic, the Green Ducks, Blackjacks, and the Gliding Glaciers. Whoa, Blackjacks fired out of a cannon. They are the effective leaders right now, so keep an eye on them. The more marbles they pass, the better it is. You'll see the lap counter in the upper left there. They've got 5. Gliding Glaciers also on 5. Green Ducks hanging in 3rd right now. Team Galactic trailing off the back. 1, sometimes 2 laps behind. They've gotten things back together, have the Blackjacks. They now have completed 9, but they are losing some speed. The clock will save them. 3 marbles settled on 9 by the end of this run. But it should be the Blackjacks as we wait for the platform to slow. Whoa! They've done the 9, they've matched Snowstorm, but they've done it in a faster time by almost half a second. We've got a new Marble League record. 27.52. Coming out now, Wolfpack, Snowballs, Raspberry Racers, and Crazy Cat's Eyes. We need to see who trips that line first, and it's a very close battle up front. Wolfpack have established themselves in the lead, but not by much. Crazy Cat's Eyes closing in on them. You can see that gap is narrowing. Coming up on 5 seconds left. Hugging that inside line. Oh, difficulty there. Perhaps troubled by Snowballs. Crazy Cat's Eyes take the lead at the wire. They have notched 10 laps along with the Wolfpack, and they've done it in 29.49. Crazy Cat's Eyes have reset the record. Momo, Hazers, Speeders, and the Jumpers now. Hazers were first to the line coming around, but now they've been beat by the Savage Speeders. That position switches, and now Hazers have notched 3. Coming up on 4, and they are building the lead. Running that very tight line just before they come across the line, but there was contact. What does that do? Everybody's on 6 right now, but the Hazers have a few lengths in the lead. The Savage Speeders are spinning. They have lost all momentum, and they've been lapped. Oh, Hazers get bumped by Jungle Jumpers, but it's after time expired. The Hazers get to 9. 27.66. Neglected to mention, by the way, you may have noticed by the colors in the scores afterward, the top 2 will advance out of each heat. Solar Flares, Balls of Chaos, Chocolatiers, and the Bumblebees now. In a chaotic sport, Balls of Chaos are licking their chops, ready to go, and they are in the lead. Through 4 laps now. Second place, Bumblebees, Chocolatiers fighting for it. as you see those lines begin to differ. Once contact happens, if your marble is spread to the far side of the course, it can cause some trouble. For the Balls of Chaos, that's exactly what happened there. They lost momentum, but they are able to get it back, but not before they're passed by the Chocolatiers. A late race flourish, and that gives Chocolatiers the win in the heat. Balls of Chaos, they do hold on by about a second over the Bumblebees. 9th through 16th, the eliminated teams that did not move out of each of the heats, they are done, and that is the bottom half of the order. Jelle's Marble Runs is excited to announce the launch of our toy brand that has everything you need to run your own Jelle's Marble race in the comfort of your home. Start off with our Collector Series marbles, which includes 32 of our most popular teams. Or you can buy sets of 10 marbles, so you can have team races with one of our Skyway Chase Marble Run sets. Once you launch the marbles with our custom Skyway starter piece, the marbles will make their way down the track until a winner emerges. And to track their progress, you can use one of the 5 competition racing brackets we've included to bring your marble run to life and play Jelle's way. You will find everything you need to get started inside the box, including an instruction manual with building ideas, and you can download our free app that allows you to have your race announced by me, Greg Woods. You can also play Jelle's Skyway Chase like a traditional marble run too. So come and join the Jelle's Marble Run community, and let's race. Shop now on jellesmarbleruns.com. Welcome back. Action in the short track has been frenetic and fierce. A couple of surprises early on in the eliminated marbles as we get to semifinal A. Blackjacks, Wolfpack, Hazers, and Balls of Chaos. Blackjacks reset the Marble League record last time out, and they're off to a decent start here, but that contact trips them up, and now they're on the back foot. They've got to recover. Blackjacks back into the lead with the Wolfpack. Contact, and now they've lost it again, this duel between these two. Wolfpack goes wide. The over-under is complete, however, and Wolfpack get it right back. Everybody on 7 for a brief moment, now 8. Will they get to 9 or more? No, they will get to 9. Blackjack and the Wolfpack will be moving on. Hazers and Balls of Chaos come up just short. Second semifinal. Crazy Cat's Eyes, Jungle Jumpers, Green Ducks, and the Chocolatiers. Fast start, and it all comes undone for the Crazy Cat's Eyes. They were first out of the gate, but they hit that opposite wall, and now they're having to rebuild all of their momentum. Green Ducks are the leaders right now. Chocolatiers, Jungle Jumpers as Green Ducks hit the center cone, and they lose momentum. Chocolatiers, much like they did in their last heat, coming on strong late. They've got 8 laps. Make it 9. Can they get another one before time expires? Oh, just short. But that battle for second place, all 3 teams on 8. Who got there first? It was the Jungle Jumpers. So Chocolatiers and the Jumpers make it to the final. Green Ducks and the record holders, Crazy Cat's Eyes, they do not make it. In fact, Crazy Cat's Eyes of the 2 semifinals had the slowest time of all. Checks complete for the final. The ice sheet is ready. We will crown a gold medalist. Chocolatiers, Blackjacks, Jungle Jumpers, and the Wolfpack. Who will find their way to the finish in short track? Marbles getting hung up on that top side. Everybody on 3 right now. Chocolatiers, they come across in the effective lead. They're trying to build on it. Wolfpack are finding some clear space and getting themselves into a good rhythm. Blackjacks are lapped. They were so fast in their early heats. Over the line. As time expires, the Chocolatiers have won gold in the short track. Wolfpack get the silver, and Jungle Jumpers get the bronze. Fudge stands atop the podium. victorious in the short track, all throughout, waiting and seeing how the race was unfolding before that marble, before it chose to make the moves. And most of the moves that were made ended up being the right ones. Sheep stands in the silver medalist position. And Hop for the Jungle Jumpers, wearing the bronze. Blackjacks just miss out on the podium, but had some really good races in there. Green Ducks come in 5th in front of the Hazers, Balls of Chaos, Crazy Cat's Eyes, Raspberry Racers, and the Snowballs rounding out the top 10. Interesting, let's see what it does to the order. Bean counters are working through it, and the Jungle Jumpers are now Marble League P1. Crazy Cat's Eyes in 2nd. How about Wolfpack up 7? Well, we'll see what further moves happen as the 2024 Winter Marble League, sponsored by Mint Mobile, marches on, with ice hockey up next.